What's going on, YouTube? Ichi here. We're back with another episode of Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Trilogy. And last time, pretty much, we investigated the Gourd Lake a bit more. We found the old man who was supposedly the second witness to the murder. So we pretty much got to question him, and we got some more evidence for the case against well, to defend Edgeworth. So yeah, we pretty much had that day of investigation, and now we moved on to the trial. So yeah, anything else happened? I think that was all. Nothing worth mentioning comes to mind. So without further ado, let's get into the episode. Episode 4, Turnabout Goodbyes, Day 3, Trial. Oh yeah, we learned more about the DL6 incident that I remember and what happened. Basically Edgeworth's father was killed, and he died in the courthouse elevator. There was an earthquake, and they were trapped in the elevator for some time. And then we can only guess that the guard, Yanni Yogi, shot Edward's father. We don't know why, but Robert Hammond got him off the hook because he defended him. And Robert Hammond was the one who was killed by Edgeworth, supposedly, for that. So yeah, I have suspicions that the old man is Yanni, and he's just playing a part right now. But we'll find out. Yes, we will. December 27th, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 3. Oh shit, already? Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Miles Edgeworth. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Very well. Apparently the prosecution is also ready. Who is the judge here anyway? Mr. Von Kalmer, your opening statement, please. Oh, very well. No opening statement, so...
Hang on, Judge. Did I say I was done? Matter of fact, I didn't say nothing, but I'm the star of this courtroom, and I'll talk when I'm good and ready, Judge. Not so fast. I was taking a meaningful pause before speaking and gathering my thoughts.
Right, of course.
A prediction. That's right. Today's trial will end 3 minutes from now. And Edward is going to jail.
Order, I say. Damn, just this morning we're already starting off with this rowdy courtroom. Mr. Von Kalmer, what is the meaning of that statement just now?
I'll get to that, Judge. Just shut up and let me finish. Bah! Must you question everything? How about you just shut up and watch and listen? It will be over in 3 minutes. We have no time to waste. Send his ass to jail. I call my witness now.
Right.
I call my witness, my decisive witness, to the stand.
It's that mysterious boat shop owner.
Witness, state your profession now. I want to do that again. Witness, state your profession now.
Oh.
I'm proprietor of the restaurant The Wet Noodle at Gourd Lake. The fuck is that? And I also rent boats. The night of the incident, you were in the boat rental shop, correct? Yep, I was. Please testify.
Wait a second. He didn't call him a bitch, not once. We still haven't heard who this old guy is. Objection! Wait a minute. The witness hasn't stated his name yet.
That's because his name don't matter, boy. Because I did not ask him. Mr. Wright? Bah! Shut the fuck up. I have predicted this trial will end in 3 minutes. Stop asking trivial questions and cooperate.
Yeah, right. The witness will state his name.
Ah. Well, I'm not really sure yet.
What do you mean?
My memory... Your Honor, the witness does not remember anything beyond the last several years. Ergo, he cannot recall his own name.
So why the fuck is he on the stand then? He can't recall, you say?
Yes, but the incident in question took place 3 days ago. He can testify. That's why he's up here. Trust me.
Very well. Let's hear his testimony, then, shall we? Witness?
Witness testimony, yep. It was the night of the 24th, just after midnight, yep. I was in the restaurant where I rent boats as usual. Then I heard a bang, yep.
Yep.
When I looked out on the window, I saw a boat just floating on the lake. Then I heard another bang, yep. Just about then, the boat comes back to the shore and the man walks by the window.
Yep. Very well. I'd like to begin the cross-examination. Oh, shit.
Your Honor, there is nothing to question in my witness testimony. So let's just skip that part and get over with, shall we? Ergo, no need for that. Cross-examination bullshit. Besides, there are only 10 seconds left before our 3 minutes are up. Judge, your verdict now.
Yes. Mr. Wright? Cross-examiner. What are you saying? Of course I'll cross-examine the witness. Very well. You may begin.
What the fuck?
Excuse me, Mr. Von Karma?
3 minutes just passed.
No, I see. Well then, let's just take our time.
No, nigga, I said 3 minutes, nigga.
Maybe cross-examine the witness. Mr. Von Karma, quiet down, please. Cross-examination. Okay, it's night of the 24th, just at the midnight. I was in a restaurant, or we were watching the boats. Where I rent boats as usual, and then I heard a bang. When I looked out the window, I saw a boat just floating on a lake. And I heard another bang. Just about then, the boat comes back to the shore, and the man walks by the window. Alright, should we just press everything? Or should we just skip to the nitty-gritty? It's now the 24th, just after midnight. I was in a restaurant where I rent boats as usual. Is there anyone who can verify that?
Well, I guess Polly could.
That's not good enough for court of law. Mr. Wright, exactly what's not good enough? Your Honor, this Polly is a parrot. Oh, a parrot?
Don't be so hard on that girl, Keithy boy.
Keith? Keith?
Shut up. The prosecution concedes that we cannot prove the witness was in the shop. Witness, please continue. Get this shit moving.
Then I heard a bang. I looked out the window, I saw a boat just floating on a lake. Was there someone in the boat?
It was pretty far out there. I couldn't see clearly. but I figured there was 2 men out there. Yep. Yep.
But you couldn't see them clearly.
Yep. At the time, that is.
At the time? Then I heard another thing. By your window?
Yep, by my window. Right outside the window of my little shack.
And could you see the man's face?
Well, the fog was pretty darn thick. But he was right there in front of me. I saw him.
This is rather important detail. Please add it to the testimony. I have a bad feeling about this.
That man, the defendant, he was saying, I can't believe he's dead.
Now, are you sure? Uh-oh. Dad!
Oh. Dad's certain, Keith. He said, I can't believe he's dead, as he was walking by, too. Yeah, witness, are you sure that the person you saw was Miles Edgeworth? That man right there, that guilty man. It was him, that Edgeworth boy.
This sounds like decisive evidence, indeed. I see no room for doubt. On karma. He lured me into a cross-examination so he could set me up for a fall.
Got your ass now, boy.
Nick, I don't like the way things are going here. Everyone in this courtroom is glaring at us. I better act quick or this trial's gonna be over. Your Honor, you proved in yesterday's trial that it could not have been Edgeworth who fired the gun. Yes, true.
Mr. Wright, are you referring to the fingerprints from Edward's right hand found on the gun? And the photograph showing the man firing from his left hand?
Exactly.
Boy, let me finish. Shut up. Hold up. That is easily explainable. He could have wiped his prints after he fired. Are you ignoring the truth of the matter here? Everything in his witness testimony is true. Otherwise, why would I have brought him on the stand to testify?
The judge is lost in thought. What should I do? Raise an objection. Your Honor, this witness claims that Edgeworth said, I can't believe he's dead. But his word is all we have. If he were telling a lie...
Boy, hold up. Mr. Wright, in a court of law, the evidence tells it all. Apparently, you have yet to realize even this basic fact. How many cases you been on, boy? What, 3? And you got lucky each time. 1, 2, 3. You still a novice and experienced, wet behind the nose little brat. I am a 40-year veteran. I know this shit like the back of my hand. Just like my hoes know the back of my hand. And you about to be one of my hoes, right? If you say his testimony is a lie, show us proof.
Nick, do we have evidence? I'm sorry, Nick, my voice is a little bad today. Nick, do we have evidence? It's no good. There's nothing I can do. Are you sure? To be honest, I don't know what to do anymore. Please. Can you hear me, sis? Please. We need your help. Nick needs you.
That girl lost her damn mind, right? What the hell you been giving her? What the hell she smoking? 3 minutes was perhaps too high of an expectation. However, 15 minutes isn't bad. This must be a new record. Send his ass to jail.
Enough. The witness may leave this done. This court sees no reason to further prolong this trial, nor is there any need for more time to decide the case against the defendant. This case is extremely clear. I see no room for misinterpretation of the facts.
What? No.
This court finds the defendant, Miles Edgeworth. Oh shit, really? Guilty. Damn, what? The accused was surrendered to the court immediately, to be held a pending trial at the higher court within a month from today's date. That is all. This court is adjourned. Oh, I fucked up.
But wait!
Who was that just now?
Me!
Huh?
What?
Larry? What are you doing here?
Listen, you gotta listen to me. Listen. I was there in the park and I had to matter. I wasn't sure about it until just yesterday. But today I remembered it.
Remembered what?
The gunshot.
This is what it's fucked up too.
The gunshot. The gunshot. I heard it too.
Order.
What is the meaning of this? The verdict has been decided. I call for an adjournment.
One moment, Mr. Von Karma. Shut up for a second.
Mom, what? I don't shut up for nobody, Judge.
So you say you heard a gunshot?
Hey, don't ignore me, bitch. Yeah, I did. A gunshot that night. I was sitting there. I was sitting here in the audience listening to his testimony. Then I realized something. He said it was different from what I remember. Anyhow, I can't just sit here and let you call Edgy a murderer. It's just not right. It's not right. I'll testify. Let me testify. Let me do it. I'm gonna do it.
Order, I say. Well, this is the first time something has happened like this in my court. I'm not quite sure how to proceed.
Judge, you already given your decision. It's over. Send his ass to jail. Now. The trial is over.
Nick, this is it. Larry's giving us one final chance. She's right. If only it wasn't Larry. Could make things even worse. Mr. Edgeworth was just declared guilty, Nick. It doesn't get any worse. You're right. Okay. Your Honor, if there's another witness, it is our duty to hear him speak. Right here, right now.
Now, waste of time. The verdict cannot be overturned.
Allow me to speak my opinion. In all court proceedings, it is our duty to prevent an inaccurate verdict. In order to make sure no mistake has been made, every witness should be heard.
What? What is this? Judge, you going crazy.
I will withdraw my previous verdict of guilty.
What? Judge, send his ass to jail. How many times do I have to say it?
Mr. Von Karma, please, I order you to call this new witness to testify. Now.
What? Who are you bossing around, Judge?
You, Von Karma, do it now.
What?
The court will adjourn for a 5-minute recess.
Oh, this some more bullshit.
After that, we will hear this new witness. Court is adjourned.
Damn.
December 27th, 10:28 a.m. District Court, Defendant Live number 2. Whew. That was too close. Too close. Sorry to keep you on the edge of your seat like that, Edgeworth. You must have been sweating bullets in there. I was. Huh. I've seen worse. Yeah, right, Edgeworth. You're sweating bullets. I just wonder what Larry plans to say in there. Larry was at the lake that night, right? Yes. He said he went looking for the steel samurai balloon that flew into the lake. Oh, all right. And he found the balloon in the air tank that night. Yeah. Mm. Yeah, dwarf. Mm. Huh? You say something right? Yeah, a lot of things. You seem out of it. What's wrong? It's nothing. Hmm? Mr. Edgeworth, there's something I've been meaning to ask you. What's that? Why are your fingerprints on the murder weapon? Oh. Exactly. Merry Christmas, nigga. When he fell into the lake, I went into a daze. I couldn't understand what had just happened. I couldn't think straight. Then I saw the pistol lying on the floor of the boat in front of me. I picked it up without thinking. I didn't have a reason, really. He was in shock. I see. Right. Yeah. This might be our chance. Our chance? Monte Carlo has only ever run perfect trials. Perfect trials? Perfectly prepared witnesses, perfectly completed evidence. That's the secret to his success.
Decisive evidence, a decided witness.
This is the first time he's ever had to deal with something unexpected. He has to let someone he hasn't even talked to testify before the court. And that someone is Larry. What are you getting at? It's likely his testimony will be full of holes, right? Oh, that's right, Nick. No 10-minute trial this time. We'll make this one for all it's worth. Hey, it's 15 minutes. 15. Everything's on Larry now. December 27th, 10:35 a.m. District Court, defendant lobby. Oops. I was going off of like auto dial. Like I just shut my brain off. December 27th, 10:35 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 3. Court is now back in session. Witness, please testify to the court about everything you saw on the night of December 24th.
Right. Leave it to me. Leave it to me.
Please, Larry, don't mess this one up. I hate to admit it, but you're our last chance. Von Karm didn't even have time to prep his witness. I just hope Edgeworth is right about this being our big break.
Wait, the testimony. That night, I was out on a boat on a lake. I was looking for something, and I found it. So I quietly slipped the boat back into the rental shop dock. Then, just as I was thinking about going home, I heard a bang. I looked over the lake, but I didn't see a boat. So I went after, heard that single gunshot, and I went home.
There's 2 gunshots. Oh, his was the first. Oh, we can get rid of that. We can get rid of that claim of the 2 gunshots. Because the first bang was the balloon going off into the lake, and the second shot was the Robert Hammond getting shot. But what still was bothering me is that the gun was fired 3 times. That explains 2 of the shots, but what of the last shot? That was an unusually vague testimony, even for this court. In any case, Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. Well, what's wrong, Nick? It's Larry. I have no idea what he's going to say if I press him. Yeah, I'm a little scared. Well, we come this far. There's no way to go but forward, Nick. Yeah, you're right. Cross-examination. That night I was out in the middle of the boat and lake. I was looking for something, or I found it. Gotta say what it is, man. Stop being vague. Looking for something?
Yeah.
Mr. Butts, what exactly was it you were looking for?
The witness was searching for is irrelevant. It don't matter. Keep this testimony moving. Most likely he was hunting for this Gordy, or whatever the fuck the kid's called nowadays.
That's a surprise. That's surprisingly close to the truth, in a sense.
This is all irrelevant. Let's get this over with. Now.
Probably slipped it back to the boat to the rental shop. And I just was thinking I was about to go home and I heard this bang. I looked out over the lake, but I didn't see a boat. So I heard that single gunshot. Just after I heard that single gunshot, I went home. And then I just was thinking about to go home and I heard this bang. It's first mission. Where did that sound come from?
Well, I wasn't too sure about that. I looked around, you know.
Did you look at the lake?
Yeah, I looked.
Yeah, I looked over the lake. I didn't see a boat. Wasn't there a boat on the lake? Order! Order! Well, Mr. Butts?
Whoa. Everybody just chill. Calm down, okay? I mean, it was real foggy that night. I'm not sure whether there was a boat out there or not.
Okay, no problem. That's just the most important part of this case.
Huh.
So after I heard that single gunshot, I went home. So you only heard one bang, correct?
Yeah.
Huh. Well, Nick? It was pretty wishy-washy testimony, wasn't it? I guess I should just start working on the contradictions. Sorry. I wish I could be more helpful. I wish I could call my sister. Alrighty, on the boat of the lake. I was looking for something, and I found it. So I probably took the boat back to the rental dock. And I was thinking about heading home, I heard a bang. I looked over the lake, I didn't see a boat. So after I heard that single gunshot, I went home. Alright, let's get rid of this contradiction right here. Wow, this deposition heard 2 gunshots. This is DL6 stuff right here. Well, wait a second, Larry.
What?
You only heard one bang? You sure?
That's what I just said, Nick. What you listening?
But Miss Lotta Hart testified yesterday that she heard 2 bangs. And the old man just now said the same thing. They both heard 2 gunshots that night.
Huh?
Were you even listening? Were you paying attention at all to what they said?
Hey, yo, Nick. Yo, chill. Please.
Huh?
You know, something's been bothering me. I'm a witness, see? I'm like a customer here. And a customer's always right. Not in this case, boy, so shut up and testify. Keep testifying. So you gotta treat me nice and stuff, okay?
Mr. Butts.
What?
You only heard 1 gunshot, are you sure?
Well, to tell you the truth, I'm not sure.
Oh. Not sure. How could you not be sure?
Yeah, well, I might have missed the other gunshot. I was listening to something else.
Something else.
My radio, dude, with my headphones.
What? Order. Order, I say, and stop that booing. Mr. Butts, you were listening to the radio with your headphones?
Yeah, so what? Is that a crime? But I listen to my radio. Everybody listens to the radio. What's the big deal?
Mr. Von Karma, your opinion?
A waste of time. I do not accept this witness, nor his shoddy testimony.
Well, Mr. Wright, should he continue the testimony? Yeah, he's our only hope right now. And we still have to prove that there was only one gunshot. And we gotta let them know what the first bang was. Your Honor, please allow me to witness, to testify. What? Please allow the witness to continue his testimony.
Bah! Nothing more is pitiful than a lawyer who doesn't know when he's lost.
Very well, Mr. Butts. Please give your testimony and be sure to include details like your radio.
Right, new to me.
I wouldn't if there were any other way out of this, believe me.
With the testimony. It's lonely being alone on Christmas Eve. That's why I was listening to all the quest shows on the radio, see? I was listening to it, real booming loud, like. But I'm sure I heard that gunshot. I remember exactly what the DJ was saying when I heard it too.
You're listening to your radio at a high volume?
Yeah, what's the big problem? Can a man listen to his radio in peace? Isn't it a free country?
I truly believe Larry has no idea what the problem here is.
Judge, can you believe a word this witness says? What he heard was probably nothing more than a drum beat from the radio.
True enough. It is difficult to believe this testimony. Wait, Your Honor. The witness said he remembers exactly what the DJ said when he heard the gunshot. Excuse me? The DJ? What is that you kids call it nowadays? This newfangled contraptions and your cell phones and your gaming consoles? Announcer, the guy who says things on the radio. Anyway, what this means is when he heard the sound, no music was playing. The DJ only talks between songs, so he could have heard this gunshot from the lake. I'd like to cross-examine the witness, Your Honor. Oh, very well, Mr. Wright. I can't believe I'm continuing this charade, cross-examination. It's only been alone Christmas Eve. That's why I listen to the radio across show on the radio scene. I listen to it in a real booming loud like, but I'm sure I heard the gunshot. I remember exactly what the DJ was saying when I heard it too. What did she say?
Mr. Wright, please cease these pointless questions. What possible good could come from knowing what a radio DJ said to do? I fucked that up. Judge, I'm so bored with this courtroom, I am just dozing off and get my mind straight. Jesus Christ, this courtroom is boring as hell. Just send him to jail. I already won this shit. Anyway, what I was saying was, what possible good could what possible good could knowing what a radio DJ said to do us?
That's a typo. That is a typo. Wow. What possible good could knowing what a radio DJ said to us do us? That's a typo. Wow.
Whoever translated this game, they don't know how to fucking read or they don't know English because they fucking up my lines, Judge. My lines. I'm a professional actor. And they fucked up my script, Judge. Forgive me. Please forgive me, Judge. I'm the perfect actor, but my script is just full of typos and all this bullshit. Allow me to say my line, Judge. What possible good could know what a radio DJ said to us?
Dang, I can't believe that's a typo. Somebody didn't do their job. Wow. Somebody didn't do their job right in translation.